fight commentary breakdowns. Today, we're going to do a little public exhibition match. This is a traditional martial artist. You know, he's got some power. This guy is a Sanda fighter. He's very young. I don't know how old he is, but he's way younger than the traditional martial artist. The traditional martial artist also has a height disadvantage. And, ooh, ouch. Ooh, ooh. His mouth guard's coming out. You see that? See? Look at the referee's telling him to put his mouth guard back in. So this traditional martial artist, I believe he's been practicing martial arts for 20 years at least. Yeah. I am not so sure about this fight, man. There's 25-year age difference between them. That's what the announcer says. So look at that. Look at that hook and a right. So a little bow tie being worn. So our traditional martial artist has his hands way down because, you know, traditional Kung Fu, there's a lot more swing from the hips, right? So he's probably trying to do that. But, ooh, he ate a kick. I mean, the problem swinging from your hips when your opponent's swinging from the guard is that your opponent's punches always reach you quicker, right? Ugh, this is tough to watch, man. This is exactly like Xu Xiaodong fighting that 54-year-old or 56-year-old. So, nope, there's no grappling in this fight. So, it's just pure Sanda. Oh, and the referee saying, do not hit the back of the head. Traditional martial arts being worn by something. I think he's not used to biting down on his mouth guard. So, he's just eating left and right. He hasn't switched his strategy right. He's still swinging from the hips. Look at that. I mean, he's got heart, but obviously the Sanda guy's left, rights, and hooks are just reaching you quicker than your kind of swing from the hip punches, right? And also, why aren't you throwing kicks? But look at that, look at that. So, all right, referee's gonna stand him up because look at our Sanda guy. He got his mouth guard out again. So, man, obviously, I don't think this guy's ever sparred because he doesn't even know how to put a mouth guard in. So there's a 1-point deduction because third time in a row, he dropped his mouth guard. So our Sanda guy, ugh. Dude, this is exactly like the Xu Xiaodong fight, man. Again, his mouth guard's out again. Oh, okay, yeah, this guy's done. This guy's done, yeah. Get better mouth guards too, people. But let's look at the history. So he's self-taught. Oh, come on. Come on, Kung Fu people. The true masters, the true people that are always commenting on my videos, why don't you guys go fight? It's always these guys. It's always these self-taught guys who try to represent traditional martial arts. So he compares himself to Bruce Lee. Now, 我研究他那些高招. So he's really studying Bruce Lee's techniques. Oh, yeah, this is whack, man. I mean, no sense that your face is going to get punched, right? Even if you had one hand up to protect your jaw area, it would have been better. But both his hands were down to swing from the hips, man. And why don't you do some kicks? I mean, you see, you saw him. You saw the kid in red kick, so why don't you kick? I mean, if you try to emulate Bruce Lee threw a lot of kicks, low kicks especially. So, I don't know, man. This is so disappointing. For those of you watching, what do you think? And leave your comments below. And let me know if you find other fights that we can break down and watch and react to together. And parody, although there's no parody to this. This guy's a parody of himself. This was Fight Commentary Breakdowns. Talk to you guys tomorrow.